Fortnite tutorial, so we are, and it's going to be the basics like aiming, building, and some other stuff. We're going to start off with building. Let me turn the phrase off. Sorry guys. There. Okay, okay, back on now. Sorry this takes too long. Okay. So building is like the main mechanic of Fortnite. So what you want to do when you're building, let's go to settings. And here we have go into the little controller. This is going to be for PlayStation players mostly, so if you're on Xbox, sorry, but Kajal perfumes on PlayStation, so, and it's mostly for them. I've made my own custom controls. You can copy mine, or what I used to do, Builder Pro. That's like, you want to switch to Builder Pro as soon as possible. The others aren't the best. I would say Builder Pro, for building, that's what I went for as well. But here's my build controls on this. So they're a bit like Build Pro. Wait, going to Build Pro. They're more or less the same, but like a tiny bit different, I guess. Like the building isn't different, but the editing is. So editing is also a very main thing about it. So if you want to be fast at editing, Build Pro is the best way to go. It's like one of the main things. Did I change something? I don't think I did. So first, let's start off with building. The default, like the normal one, I completely forgot what it is. I think you have to tap L1 and RT to switch through your builds, which isn't the fastest way to build, but Builder Pro is a bit faster because you don't have to switch. So wait, I've just completely spelled that. So they start off with nice and simple. There's nothing a lot to say about the Fortnite, but mostly. Okay, I need a bot here. Oh wait. Let's just go into Battle Lab, and in Battle Lab, you can spawn bots, and they're like players, but they're not as normal as most players. They're like, they play different, they don't build much, but they're like basically players, and that's all say about them. Wait, first we want to check settings. I forgot to create a lab. No, sorry, this is taking so long. I need to get the battle settings up to the there's probably no bots on it. Match options. Let's just go dirty darks. Default on shields. Empty shields. Yes. Bots on. There should be a thing for, just go restore for default. So basically, I'm going to be showing you how to build, and talking about stuff about where the bus goes, hot drops, and many more. Hot drops and stuff, not as important, but we're going to go from the most important things to the least important things. Yeah. Okay. So, but remember, if you don't like the way you're building, just go to settings, go to the little controller, and switch it. So we need like one box. And we need a gun and a bot, but bots are easy to get. Okay. There are friendly bots. I need non-friendly bots. Friendly bots can. I'm also going to be talking about which guns are good. I haven't really thought about that one, so I did. But yeah, I'll talk about the guns now because it's simple. Now these chests, the special chests, as you can see, they give you the better guns out of them. But the best guns, I'm going to just try to get every single gun type. These are a lot rarer to find. Seriously, stop giving me friendly ones. I need enemy bot grenades. So the main two shotguns in this game are pumps and tacks. And these will give you shields. So when you drink them, it takes a bit long. It will give you like 50 shield, but we don't want to do that. You can do it, but it's not as good as as good as what I'm going to show. Because most people, big pots are pretty rare. So you drink the mini first, the small ones, the small shield potions, and then you drink the big shield potions. So that's it about shields. Shields aren't important. But now let's talk about building. And also, if you see these guys here, I'm just going to demonstrate. They're very strong, some of them are. But Batman isn't the strongest, but he will damage you a bit. They've got really good health. Let's talk a bit about building. So, when you're walking, like when you need to cross somewhere and you have enough materials, just start building. But when it comes to like far distances, you might not want to build, because you're probably going to run out. If you have enough, then sure. But most of the time, you need quite a bit of math for long distance. And also, if you don't know, building costs 10 materials, so you want to get as many materials as you possibly can. I'm trying to get a legendary gun. Oh, non-friendly? Oh, friendly. Because legendary guns will help a lot. Oh yeah, okay, so there we have we need 2 legendary, please. I'm trying to show you the rarities of each gun. So you... There. No. And also, when you're looking at guns, go into your... Oh, does it not... Okay. So press L2 on the weapon, and it will show you the damage per shot. But it doesn't necessarily do that damage. That's headshots. So it says 108, but it doesn't really give you 108 really. It gives you a bit less. That's a headshot. And editing, that's why I've built this. So we can edit. Come on. Editing is one of the, like, things what you do when you start getting at least a month into the game, a month or two, when you're getting better at the game, like, when you start playing a bit more and you get used to it. So, my editing, let me go to, I'm going to go to Build Pro, because most of you can't do it. So my editing, wait, and also, this is one of the most important things. I've completely forgot about this. Editing hold time and sensitivity. Put that however you want. When you're comfortable with it, keep it like that. Mine's very high. But edit hold time, you always want on max. So you can edit faster. So first, you're going to want to hold circle a bit, like 2 seconds, and then with R2, you click down and let go. So, wait, reset, and then press circle. Let's hop back on there, and then R2, reset. There. But walls and stairs are a bit harder. Cones are easier. Stairs are like the last thing you want to learn, but stairs are definitely the hardest. For cones, there's 3 types. There's 3 types. R2, and then you can go down in here, reset it, and just come back. And so you can do, you look at 2 of them, and then hold R2 down, and it will confirm. Or you can do, wait, no, you can do 3 like that, holding R2 down and then looking at 3 of them. Well, then you can, for the final one, and these work on any side, so as you can see, you can do it there, 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 and then there's this one. This one's a bit complicated, it's a bit weird. So look at one and then try to look at the other without hitting any other pads, and let go and it will confirm. So that's all the cones, but walls, wait, there's also a setting. I haven't wrote down many settings. Edit on release. So look there, let's turn vibrations off. I don't like vibrations that much. Also, build immediately. Always have that on. Have auto run on. And there should be another one. I don't want vibration on. You can also change which you want, like what guns you want where. So you press it, and then you get a whole thing there, and then you can say if you want your shotgun at the front, and then you snipe at the back, then just have this on. And then you go to, I think it might be, it's somewhere. I know that there is a thing where it edits automatically, like edit on release. We don't like have it on, I would say, but when you release it, look, see, when I release it, it automatically edits. So if you want to try to trick someone, Cone is one of the best examples. Oh wait, yeah. I noticed. And you'll like this, and they're in the box with you. Then when you have this, you have to hold down reset. Wait, no you don't. And then like resetting, but if you have it there, I release, it will automatically do it. So let's get back like this. I press reset, and I press confirm. You can walk wherever you want, really, on the this bit. And let's say I go here, and bam, there. So that's like tricking someone. But let's get back to the walls. So there's a lot of different wall techniques. Looking at the very last one on your left, in the middle, you place it down, makes a small window on the left. And then on your right, let's go here. So this is now our left, and that's our right. I just confused myself there. Sorry. And then you get the idea. And then you can go middle. And middle creates the biggest window. But then you go top right corner. Place it in. And then you have like a cut-in half wall, really, but from up. So it's like little stairs, I guess. And then there's down to your left. Down corner. Okay. Let's say down right. You have basically the same thing, but a bit different. And then there's a trickier one. Passage, like a big passage. And then there's a door. You can also put a door and a window. So anywhere you want, basically. Look at this, where the grey bits are. Editing will take a long time to get the master of. I still haven't mastered it. I'm not the best editor. And then there's stairs. Go up there, like go up to your right. Hold right, upright. It goes into a smaller, more, I don't know what to explain. But then this is where it gets pretty hard. I think it's this, there, that, there. I'm going to leave stairs out really because stairs suck for me as well. But turning stairs is one of the most important things. I can't really turn it back. You pull the opposite way, and there you have, and then pull back. No, push forward again. Pull back. Push forward. I haven't mastered stairs. So that's it for stairs. Well, editing. Let's do driving. I haven't thought about driving. Let's get a selection of cars. I need loads of fire. So we'll gather all the cars here because I know where. But we need this taxi because taxis are way faster than trucks. Well, we'll gather it where we want, I guess. Like, nearest to road. I don't know how I'm going to do like fighting enemies. Okay, Ferrari. I need agent car now. Use the Ferrari to get an agent car. And then let's get a truck. Now let's leave the Ferrari here because we already have a small truck. We need this attack type. So fueling up, you have to actually, you can fuel up anywhere, you can find little gas cans, but you can put big tires on cars, and that's it about like fueling up and tires. But big tires make the cars go better off-road. So now we're better off-road, but slower on-road. We have those. But big tires like really happy when it comes to driving like but here's why we needed to come here. There's certain type of... Oh, don't tell me it's not in this. No. Oh, there it is. As you can see, this is like a faster version of a lot of cars. So this is the second fastest car, third fastest car in the game. I'll talk about all the cars mostly when we're over here. Okay, now we need two more cars. No, 3 more cars. I forgot about 1 car. Wait, no, we need 4 more cars. Wait, 8? Yeah, there's 8 cars. I think there's 8 cars. There probably isn't, but let's hope there is. Because 8 cars. 7, 5, or 6, because different car styles have different speeds. I don't know how I'm going to do this, because one car's pretty rare. We're gonna with the truck. Okay, or we could just walk, I guess. So, as I was saying, different cars have different, like, purposes. Oh, I guess I'll take that agent car. Please give me enemy bots in it. So, and different cars have different names. You probably know that one. Oh yes, okay. Bots like NPCs in this game. I forgot about that. So, different locations, like this place here. I'm going to list a few places that are really popular. Corny Complex, Boney Burbs, Pleasant Park, Lazy Lake. They're the 4 popular places. There's probably some others depending on the hot drop, like where your bus going. So say if your bus goes that way, then most people would land Lazy Lake. But yeah, this is how I'm going to do fighting now. Fighting is very important. So softest low is a pretty hard target. So boxing up like this is probably one of the best things to do when you're in a fight. And if you want to run, then just carry on placing stairs so that the person can't get you. Also placing cones and editing guns would do good. But walls and stairs are the most important of walls. So basically all of them. Cones aren't as important unless you're like bridging really high. Then you want to use a cone. But I'll do more on fighting. I'll go into a solos game and show you about that. Now, Retail Row, it doesn't have a name. It's just a smaller location, and smaller locations don't have names, which isn't. I would like them to have names. I would prefer them to have names. But they haven't really done that on Retail Row. And Retail Row's been in the game for a very long time. Like, it's been since, I think, Season 1 at least. Oh, yeah, okay, there. That's the car we wanted. I don't think they have the whiplash in the game anymore. So I could have just done some creative. No, I couldn't. No, I can't. So now once we get this back, then once we get this back, we need 2 more cars. Because I doubt that they have one. And 2 more cars is a truck. Wait, no, we need. So we need a truck now. We've got everything apart from the truck. But I don't think we get the truck. Okay. And once we have the truck, we need to see if the whiplash is still here. I think it's there. The Rocket League house is here. I don't think the whiplash is there anymore. And we have to travel across the entire map. Yes! Enemy bot grenades. Finally. We break. Let's just see if there's more enemy bot grenades. Nope. Oh, we have 10 enemy bot grenades. That's perfect. Wait, I'm not. I need to switch to that. There. Don't. There's either a whiplash there or somewhere around there, like here. Some of these smaller houses. Yeah. Hopefully it will be there because whiplashes are really cool. I love the whiplash. It's one of, it's like, I think the second fastest car in the game. Well, it is the second fastest car in the game. If you take a bit of off-road. I'm trying to think if there are any more cars. I don't think there are. There might be. Oh yeah, animals as well. I keep forgetting about the newer updates, so I haven't written that down. What to do on this tutorial. Oh, okay, prop fire. Let's drink 2 of these. Gah! Kill the infected chicken. Die! And alien parasites. I'll talk about them as well. They're not as important, so I need the prop fire. Now, what the hell was it? Oh god. Oh, shark, I forgot about shark. Let's just do a quick thing about sharks. So as you can see, this shark is purple. If I feed it a blue gun, it will become blue, I think. But let's kill the shark. If you get a fishing rod, you can use the shark. And ride around on the shark, I think. But different, like, legendary items, the golden items are always the best items. So if the shark is legendary, like glowing golden, then that will be a really good shark. Now I've killed a purple shark, it gives me a purple gun. So that's helpful a lot, like really helpful. Let's go to let's go to like the small houses first, I guess. I'm thinking about going to like this one first, and then if there wasn't one there, check around there. But the proper fire is like very important. It's not that important, but it's pretty. I love the proper fire, so I'm counting it as an important thing. They're pretty rare. They're not the rarest. That's all I've got to say about proper fires. And more enemy bots, and even more. Oh no, enemy bots. Wait, I don't know the wheels. Also the rusty cars, like this car, this truck, has a slight speed boots. Like, just a small one. That's why I'm looking for rusty. Well, like the Graviton, no, not Graviton, Prop Fire, you can go with a lot of props. So you can cycle through the pot, like, nature, and then we go to seasonal, and then you have, like, a gnome. I love the gnome. And then there's, like, interior, I guess. I don't like them as much, but depending where you are, you can get, like, you can hide in different things. Different costumes. I'm not going to do anything about the UFOs, because the UFOs, like, are a bit... They're not... Well, they are pretty important, yeah. But I don't think I'll need to do it that way, because... I don't know why, but I just don't.